I can already tell you that big old tower on the pusher is going to go. It's like right there. Oh my gosh, we just trick shot the cash. What is up, everybody? A&V Coinbusher here, back with a brand new high limit Coinbusher video for you all today. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a $50 million buy-in. And they gave us 250 quarters to start out with today. Very, very expensive game. But luckily, there's a lot in there today. They probably got the world's biggest tower in there, made out of $5,000 and $10,000 chips way back there on the pusher. And they got two $25,000 chip towers on the blue shelves. As you can see, they got one here and one there with two stacks of cash on top of those. There's 10 grand in cash in each one of them stacks of 100, so that's pretty good money. And they got two towers of $10,000 chips on the corners. Pretty close to the edge already, so. And they also got like tons of cash on the playfield. I think I've already said that. And they got two mystery bags way back there in the back, stacked on top of those golden towers, or golden walls, whatever you want to call them. So we definitely have the potential to win a lot of money today. Wish me the best of luck. We'll see how this plays out. Well, I can already tell you that big old tower on the pusher is going to go. It's like right there. Oh my gosh, we just trick shot the cash. Oh my goodness, wow, that was insane. Wow, jackpot baby, that is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, wow. That was absolutely amazing right there. Holy cow, that was remarkable. Alright, well, the main thing now is to keep that loot chute all cleared out. Oh my goodness, wow. Nice, there we go. Oh my goodness, and I just now realized that there was like 5 mystery bags hidden behind that great big old wall. They got like a gold one, a pink mystery bag, a dark pink mystery bag, a purple one, and a black mystery bag. That is absolutely incredible right there. So I'm super excited to see what they got stashed inside of them mystery bags. Hopefully it's a lot of valuable items. And we also got that tower of $10,000 chips on the left side to go. Well, we got all the mystery bags except for like one of them out of there. My goodness. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start opening these up here in just a minute. So let's keep on going. Let's keep on loading this thing up with quarters. Alrighty, I am back. So I have no idea what happened, but the camera cut out on me there for a moment. I hope I didn't miss anything falling down. If I did, I apologize about that. But anyway, let's keep this game going right here. Let's try to win all these $10,000 chips, $5,000 chips out of there. And we'll start opening up those mystery bags after we get some of this stuff all cleared out. Be sure you leave some guesses in the comments section. And let me know what you think might be stashed inside of them mystery bags. Hopefully we can get a ton of white dice today. Because keep in mind we did pay $50 million to play this game today. Very expensive. A lot more expensive than normal. Yesterday we did a $1 million buy-in. They gave us 50 quarters. So yeah, yesterday's game, I really enjoyed that. So if you haven't checked out that video already, I suggest you go and check it out. I think it's got less than 30,000 views as we speak, so let's try to get that video up to at least 40,000-50,000 views. So that video, it'll pop up on the very end screen of this video right here. It will be like a little box that pops up on the bottom left of the screen, and all you got to do is click on it and it will take you right to the brand new video. It's free to watch, it's not going to cost you no money, so don't worry about that. I mean, all these videos are free to watch, technically. If you don't believe me, just ask anybody who's experienced with YouTube and stuff. They'll tell you the same thing that I tell you. Alright, so I rounded up some of the quarters right after the camera cut out on me there. So we're doing decently well on quarters. I haven't looked through any of those chips that we've won yet. There might have been some $1 chips that we've won down in there. We'll find out here in a moment. But I'm super thrilled that we got all those mystery bags. I believe there was, what, 5 of them? Yeah, 5 mystery bags. You don't typically see those regular mystery bags anymore. Usually all you see is like the $sign mystery bags. So it's always nice to see a different variety of stuff in there from time to time. I'm sure y'all agree with me on that. Because the same thing all the time can get a little bit boring, I guess. I totally understand if y'all have been getting bored. I mean, a lot of these setups are the exact same sometimes. But they told me they're going to start doing better here soon. So we'll see what they can come up with. But let's see. We're about to get that big old tower of $10,000 chips on that right side there. Yeah, we've probably only been playing, what, not even 10 minutes yet? We've already made this much progress. We got the big old tower to fall down. And at this point, I just think we're just wasting quarters. We can worry about winning this stuff later on. So, I tell you what, let me go clear out that loot chute, separate all those chips, and we'll go ahead and check out all them mystery bags. How does that sound? Alrighty, we are back. So here's all 5 of those mystery bags. We're going to go ahead and start with this black mystery bag right here. Let's go ahead and check it out. See if there's any nice and valuable stuff in there. Oh, nice. Check this out. We got the $10 chip today, and we also got a white dice and a gold dice. So the white dice that'll multiply our winnings, the gold dice multiply our gold. And the $10 chip, this is worth 1 or more free towers of chips. I get to turn that in. They'll let me spin a wheel, and that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there, and whatever it lands on, that's what type of brand new tower they'll build in the machine. So that is incredible. Alright, so now let's move on to the dark pink mystery bag. Oh my gosh, well, we got another white dice and another gold dice and a $1 chip. So this right here is worth 500 free quarters. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. So we'll turn that in here in just a moment also. Alright, so now let's move on to the pink mystery bag. Hopefully this one's loaded up just as good. Oh my gosh, we got a silver dice this time. So that silver dice, that'll actually multiply our quarters by whatever it lands on. And the white dice, obviously, that'll multiply our winnings. And that's 500 extra quarters there. That is spectacular. Wow, we're doing super good with these mystery bags so far. So now let's move on to the gold one. Hopefully this one's loaded up real good. Oh, nice. We got 2 gold dice, another white dice, and another $1 chip. Holy smokes. We're going to be rich today. Definitely going to be rich, that's for sure. So now let's move on to the purple one. This is the last mystery bag right here. So wish me luck, everybody. Oh my goodness, wow, we got super lucky. So we got the $50 chip. So we're going to get a turn this in right here, and they'll take everything that is falling down in them gutters, they'll put it back into the playfield for us. Wow, that is absolutely amazing right there. So anyhow, no $5 chip today, unfortunately, so that means we're going to have to pay 2 times the buy-in to get the stuff on the blue shelves. My goodness, that'll make us 150 million total. My goodness, I don't know if I want to do that. But you know what? We're going to take the gamble anyway because there's 2 ginormous mystery bags up there. And all those $25,000 chips. It should be worth it more than likely. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn in the $10 chip and then $1 chips, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $10 chip and all 3 of them $1 chips. They gave us 1,500 more quarters. And I got to spin that wheel today, and today, as you can see, it landed on $5,000 chips. As you can see, they built a pretty good sized tower made out of $5,000 chips on the pressure shelf back there. And they sprinkled a whole bunch of $5,000 chips everywhere in the machine, on the lower shelf and the upper shelf. Well, we got all the spare $5,000 chips to fall off of the upper shelf. They're falling down to the lower shelf now. I thought I seen some of them falling down in those, you know, the gutters on the left and the right. You can also call them dealer slots, side slots, or the house slots. Anything works, really. But anyhow, all that money that goes down in there would go to the owner, and I don't get to win or keep any of that money. So, yeah, the only way we can win it is if we, or let's just say the only way we could get a second chance of winning it is if we win that $50 chip, which today we have won the $50 chip. So hopefully Hopefully it is loaded up super good whenever we turn that $50 chip in later on. We'll find out. We'll see. But I'm just a little bit upset that we have to pay $100 million to get the blue shelves today. That's a little bit unfortunate. Well, honestly, it's pretty unfortunate. Super unfortunate that we have to pay $100 million, but it is what it is. I mean, they gotta pay the bills somehow. They gotta make money. They can't afford to make these games super easy all the time. Honestly, that big old tower on the pusher might end up falling backwards. It looks like it might anyway. Hope not, but we'll see how it goes. And either way, we're gonna win it all out of there today, eventually. That tower of $10,000 chips on the right, that might struggle a little bit, but we'll eventually get it to go. So, how's everybody's day going today? I hope y'all are having the best day ever. Hope y'all are enjoying the weather out there, whatever it may be. Let me know what it is for y'all down in the comment section. Where I'm at today, it's a little bit sunny, but yesterday it was sunny too, like early in the morning and a little bit in the afternoon. It's about, I guess, 12:30 as I'm filming this video right now, 12:30 p.m. I'm going to try to have this on here by like 3 or 4, if not 5 o'clock today. I like to have it on here as early as possible. Like I said, anywhere from 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, yesterday whenever I got through with my video and stuff and I started editing, I had to drop home and edit and stuff. Seemed like it just started turning real cloudy, and it was actually storming for a little while. So it's like by the time I get these videos finished, the weather just turns to, you know, thunderstorms or rain or cloudy. But I am going to try to get outside more this summer, because it seems like last summer for 2023, I just stayed in the house most of the time. Either I was at home or here making these videos. This is like a mini gaming parlor, I guess, if you want to call it that. There's a few slot machines here, a couple candy and soda vending machines. And they also sell stuff like hamburgers, hot dogs, stuff like that. Yeah, sometimes I'll be here for all day long. Sometimes we've been here about close to 24 hours, you know, just playing these games. I was super tired, and that's why a lot of times I'll sound like not so enthusiastic playing these. It's because I've been playing them for hours already, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, I narrate, see there I go, getting my words mixed up again. I narrate each one of these videos all the way through, like I talk for hours at a time. So if I start stuttering or losing my train of thought, I mean, it's just because I've been playing these for a long time. Alright, well, we surprisingly got all those chips out of there, including that tower on the right side. Wow, this game is going real good today. A lot better than I thought it would. We're doing kind of good on quarters still. I'm just going to try to push that last 5,000 bucks out of there and we'll be set. Oh yeah, it's making its way toward the edge now. Come on, big push, give me something. I'm just going to keep on stacking that right side. Go for a humongous push right here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we got it all cleared out of there. That is amazing. So now I guess we have no choice but to pay 2 times the buy-in, and they'll take all that stuff that is on the blue shelves. They'll put it all into the playfield. So let's just hope that it's worth it. Let's go spend that $100 million, have them put all that in here, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I paid that extra $100 million. And they took all the stuff that was on the blue shelves and they stacked it all up into the playfield. So it really boils down to the mystery bags today, and if there's any dice in there, That will determine whether or not it was worth it to pay that extra $100 million to get the stuff on the blue shelves. Oh my goodness, nice. Well, there we go. So we got the 2 mystery bags out of there. That's the main thing that I was concerned about. And we also got that other stack of cash. Thank goodness I didn't get stuck in the loot chute. Usually those can really struggle to fall out of there. Alright, so now we got to win all these $25,000 chips. This is quite a bit of money right here. So I'd say there might have been possibly $10 million worth of stuff on the blue shelves, like all the $25,000 chips or whatnot. So depending on what those dice total up to, that will determine whether or not it was worth it to pay the $100 million. So we got $150 million in this game now in total. And I know I don't sound anxious, but trust me, I'm very nervous right now because this was a lot of money. Just imagine spending $100 million for this right here. This would just be super, what's a good word for it, like nerve-wracking or something. Be super nerve-wracking for anybody, really. Even the richest person in the world. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. And after we get all this cleared out of here, we will turn in that $50 chip. So I'm really looking forward to that. So this video will probably be about half an hour long today. These videos on average are about 30 minutes long. There might be one day every couple weeks or something where it's like a 25-minute video, or let's just say a video less than 30 minutes. There might be like one of those every 2 or 3 weeks, but most of the time you can count on these videos to be at least half an hour long. Most people seem to enjoy the half an hour long videos because it seems like the older or the shorter videos, those don't get recommended to other people as much as the longer videos do. Because every single time I've done a video that's been over an hour long, the video has gotten several 100,000 views, if not close to 1 million views. My most popular video was one I did in summer of 2022, I believe. Wait, was it 2022? I think it was. I believe it's got 1.6 million views as we speak, pretty close to 1.7 million. So that video is a really good video. That was actually my first, I believe I did a $1 million buy-in, and we walked out of there with like $3 million, and that was like my biggest profit back then. That was before the dice ever existed. Well, in other words, that's before they started adding the dice to these machines. But I mean, I kind of do miss those times a long time ago. I kind of do miss the smaller buy-ins and the more challenging and difficult games. Seems like we had a lot of fun back then. So, but like I told y'all, they're going to be getting some brand new coin pushers for this location right here soon. So, I mean, those machines may be just like the old one. I don't know. Well, they've had this machine here ever since, I believe it was the summer of 2021. 2021 is when they first got this machine right here at this location. And I think the wall, like you see the white walls that are in there, those were originally black. And the blue shelves right here, those were white, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's been the same machine all along that we've been playing on. They allow us to play this machine to make the videos. They help me out a lot and stuff, and I have to pay so much money to record at this location. Alright, well there we go. We got it all cleared out of there. That's what I'm talking about. So now, the moment you all have been waiting for, let's turn in that $50 chip. Hopefully those side slots were loaded up super good. So we're about to find out here in a couple seconds. Alrighty, I am back. So I completely forgot to open up these 2 mystery bags right here. So before we get to pushing and try to win all this stuff out of here, I'm going to go ahead and open them up. Let's start with the one on the right side here. Now, this one feels like it's loaded up pretty good, if you want to know the truth. So let's see what we won right here. Oh my goodness, wow, we got a whole bunch of $10,000 chips. So let's see, what is that? $80,000 right there. That is awesome. Awesome sauce. So now let's move on to the second mystery bag. Now hopefully this one has some dice in there or whatnot. That would be awesome. Oh my goodness, wow. So we got a whole bunch of $5,000 chips. Let's see how many of those we won. 25,000 in $5,000 chips. It's not too bad. And we also got a $1 chip, so we'll turn that in here in a few minutes. So that's 500 more quarters. We got 2 more of the gold dice. So I don't really know if it was worth paying that extra 100 million, you know, to get the stuff off of the blue shelves, but sometimes you just got to take the gamble. So anyhow, I turned in the $50 chip. All those chips that you're seeing back there and all the gold there is all the stuff that had fallen down in the gutters on the left and the right side, or because that loot chute overfilled. And that big old basket of quarters, I'm assuming those are all the quarters that had fallen down in there. Used to, they wouldn't take the quarters out of there and put them back into the play field. They only took the chips and the gold and the dice or whatnot. But they started doing that with the quarters now as well. I always like it when they have the baskets in there like that, because it should be like a massive avalanche of quarters. It's going to be a huge waterfall of quarters once we get that tower to fall down. So I think we should go ahead and start stacking this thing up. Because if we don't go ahead and stack it up, it's going to take a long time to get that big old tower with the basket on it to fall down. The gold tower on the right, I'd say we'll get that in a little of no time, possibly. Alright, there we go. Let's see what it does. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness. We just need that center to start pushing. But keep in mind, there is a lot of quarters in that basket back there. That is a lot of weight. I'd say that's probably every bit of 10 pounds that those quarters are trying to push forward. Imagine like a 10-pound weight being in there, like back there. It'd be super, super difficult to move unless you stack up a bunch of quarters. The more quarters, the more pushing power, pretty much. That's why stacking up the quarters helps you get the towers on the sides. Like, see, we're already about to win that one. That one would have taken probably half an hour or more if we would have been putting a couple bucks in there at once. That's why putting $20 in there at a time works. Nice, there we go. Look at all that gold. That was phenomenal right there. That was excellent. So yeah, we're going to make a fortune on this game. I mean, I'm not really worried about not winning our 150 million back, but I don't know if we would have benefited more not getting the stuff on the blue shelves. You get what I'm saying? What if we would have made more profit off of not getting the blue shelves than spending 100 million to get it, if that makes any sense? But I mean, I don't know. It all depends on what those dice total up to. So say if the $25,000 chips on the blue shelves was equal to like, I don't know, $10 million, and the dice total up to 20 times $10 million, that would have been 200 million, so we would have made double, you know. So honestly, I think it was worth it. That's just my guess, but we'll find out later on after we roll those dice. See, what the staff will do, the staff will put all those dice that we've won back there on the pusher after we're through playing, and we have to use our quarters to try to like roll them on down to the lower shelf, and whatever numbers are facing upwards, that'll be our multipliers. So alright, there we go. So that was the last of our quarters right there. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting some quarters out of the loot chute just to keep the game going for a little bit. Alright, I grabbed probably that much of them. I don't even know what that is. Maybe 500 quarters or less. Alright, let's keep on pushing. Alright, there we go. Let's see what all that does. That should give us a nice push. Yeah, we should have probably 1,000 extra quarters once we get that big old basket of quarters to fall down. That'll give us, goodness, like I said, 1,000 quarters or more. Usually you can fit around 1,100 quarters in each one of them baskets, so that's quite a bit. Alright, let's see what all that does. That should give us a nice push. Alright, let's keep on rapid firing all these quarters in here. Alright, there we go. That's a bunch of them loaded up for sure. Let's see what we can win. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, we need a nice push. Big money, come on. We've made a fortune today already. Alright, let's get the loot chute pulled out again. Oh my goodness. Wow, that big old basket just fell down while I was down there rounding up the quarters. Holy moly, that scared me to death. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, at least we got all those quarters to go now. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That filled up that whole entire basket in like no time. Alright, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and call the staff back here and have them take this basket out of here for us, because there's no possible way we can get that to fall down in here. Usually they want you to knock down the basket and then they'll take it out of there for you. So let's call them back here and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So I called the staff back here. They took that big old basket out of there for me. So let's push out all these chips right here and make an absolute fortune on this $50 chip round right here. I'm going to try to win all these quarters back that are stacked up real tall in there as well. Oh yeah, there we go. That was awesome. Yeah, there's $25,000 chips, $1,000 chips, 5,000 and 10,000 chips. Wow, it's loaded up real good. Yeah, there was no mystery bags in this $50 chip round, unfortunately. That's okay though. Sometimes there's mystery bags, sometimes there's not. No big deal. Because we've already made a fortune, like I've stated several times already. Alright, once we win those chips out of there, those last few chips, we'll go ahead and call it quits. Nice, there we go. I do need to round up some quarters though, just so we can keep the game going for a little bit. Alright, so there's only like 5 grand left in there to win. Alright, let's push over there on that right hand side. Nice, there we go. We got it all cleared out of there. That is incredible. This has been a marvelous game today. Absolutely marvelous. So now I'm going to go ahead and call the staff back here. And like I told y'all earlier, they will put all the dice that we've won on the pusher shelf back there. And we have to roll them on down to here. And whatever numbers they're facing upwards, that's going to be our multipliers for this game right here. So let's see how many dice we've won right quick. Alright, so we ended up winning 13 dice in total. We got 5 of the white dice and 8 dice right here. So there was 7 of the gold ones and 1 silver dice. So that ain't bad. So I'm going to go ahead and call them back here, have them put the dice on the pusher, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here, And they put all 13 of them dice on the pusher, so let's get them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they land on some good numbers today. Could really use some good numbers on the white dice. Oh nice, there we go. Well, that 4 on that white dice looks like it's going to flip over to a 6. That would be incredible if it does that. That'll be a much better number for us. We got 2 more gold dice to roll on the left side there. Left this centerish area. We can't push too much more though, because if any of the dice like end up falling over the edge or down those side slots, we lose them completely. So yeah, we're definitely calling it quits there. So the majority of them dice did pretty good. We won't be able to flip that 4 over to a 6 unfortunately, but that's still okay. So anyway, I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold and our quarters by all this right here, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've made today from a $150 million buy-in. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. You all are not going to believe how much money I ended up winning today from a $150 million buy-in. This is absolutely phenomenal right here. So I ended up winning $18,065,370. That is all the chips and the cash combined. And the white dice today totaled up to, I believe it was 14, so I'm going to get to multiply my winnings by 14. And in total, I ended up winning $252,915,180 from a $150 million buy-in. So that means we ended up profiting $102,915,180 today. So that's a decent win, I guess, but I don't know if it was worth it paying the $100 million to get the blue shelves today. So anyway, that is an awesome win right there. That is absolutely miraculous. Definitely could really use a win like that. So anyway, and it doesn't even end there. On top of that, we ended up winning, I believe it was around 48 ounces of gold. I believe it was 48 ounces of gold. Or no, wait, it was 68. Sorry, 68 ounces of gold. And the gold dice totaled up to 19, so I'm going to get to multiply the gold by 19. And in total, I ended up winning 1,292 ounces of gold today. And the spot price of gold, I believe it's around $2,400 an ounce. I'm just going to say it's $2,400 an ounce on the dot. So that means we'd have roughly $3,100,800 in gold. That's just an estimate. Let's just say the spot price of gold was that amount, but I'm sure it's a little bit higher than that by now. And anyway, last but not least, we ended up winning 2,718 quarters. Silver dice landed on a 2. So in total, I ended up winning 5,436 quarters. Let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. It means we got $1,359 in quarters. I'll take it. Oh, and just so you know, I did cash in that $1 chip that we won from that mystery bag earlier. So that was included in that quarter total I just told y'all. So that right there is extremely good for a $150 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell icon, that way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the bottom right of the screen there. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom left of the screen. And this video is a good video as well, so you can click the box at the top left of the screen there if you want to check out that video. And lastly, if you want to subscribe, you can click the button at the top right there. So with all that being said, I'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have an excellent day.